first startup of the new turbo setup from PRL. It's a prototype turbo. And just in case, I put a little oil pressure gauge. For R&D purposes, they wanted me to do a little setup just to see how much oil pressure is going from the engine to the turbo feed line. And pretty much that's gonna be the pressure that goes into the turbo, obviously before the little restrictors. But yeah, little setup that they had created. The oil pressure looked good and there was no leaks, so time to just really go back over everything and pretty much like connect the downpipe fully, connect the exhaust, pretty much just finish buttoning everything up. I kind of lifted, just mocked up just to make sure there was no leaks and everything was good with it, but it seems good. So now take off the oil pressure little rig setup that we got and just run the normal line, and then from there be good to go. Put the heat shield stuff back on and you'll never even know. So huge shout out to PRL for allowing me to honestly really just test and be part of the development with them for their prototype drop-in turbo for the new 11 Gen SI. So I'm really excited to see what this can do, especially because I don't want to go too crazy with it like I did, you know, with the full custom setup with my 10 Gen. So yeah, and then also our other 10 Gen has their PRL big turbo kit. But yeah, this one, I think it's gonna be really good with just a drop-in, fun to drive, daily it, and have fun on the road course, you know, so sweet. Time to put some miles on this.
All right, we got the first pull with the new turbo we're testing for PRL. Pulling.
273 horsepower, 314 torque. And if when it's overlay from our other stage tune, which would be this one. So no changes. That's the difference in.
And that's stock. That was a stock turbo versus.
If I put this, you can see the peaks. So it went from 250 to 273. No changes. I mean, obviously the peak torque is lower, but you can see the torque curve is exactly the same. So with this turbo, it's extended the top end power.
So did you change anything?
I didn't change anything.
Oh, so you didn't change nothing?
Okay.
Well, all we did was change the turbo to the PRL prototype that we got, and that's it.
Oh, the boot. Oh, you recorded it.
But it's because it's set at 29.
but we were seeing 30, 31.
Yeah.
I have the picture for that, so.
So I think we're good for that. We're good right there.
I'll drive it around like this, put some more miles on it, have some fun. So overall, what do you think of this prototype PRL turbo?
This is similar to our street engine, which has a big turbo kit in it. This is just a drop-in turbo, and it makes almost identical horsepower. So for a drop-in, that's not bad, you know, considering the other car has a big turbo kit. So.
Yeah, and the other kit is the PRL Motorsports big turbo kit that they used to sell. So that's our street one that we take road racing and stuff, not the drag one, obviously. But I'm super excited for this car, so it'll be a lot of fun. Still a sleeper, and I'll fill some miles on it, and then you know, if all goes well, either PRL will inspect this, look at everything, and soon it'll hopefully be soon on the market for everybody else to get their hands on one. And well, Powermetric will have the tunes for them for sure. So yeah, let's just go see what this car can do now. It's a huge difference, over 300 horsepower. We'll put down the real final peak horsepower specs on the screen, but dude, this seems to be so sick. So yeah, I'm super stoked for this because probably the highest horsepower 11 gen right now out there. So
it's simple, it's clean. And actually, I'd say that it's probably styled perfectly, except for the fact that I can't seem to shake the idea that it just looks like an Accord Type R. It's a bit...
whoa, hold on. This one said the Accord Type R. First of all, my Civic Si looks like a mini Accord, so don't ever disrespect the Civic like that. Second, as you guys have probably already heard, the FL5, the new 2023 Type R, is already here, and dealerships are going to be able to start selling it tomorrow. So you can see I was watching a review from Throttle House, and they did a driving review, well, with none other than Formula One race car driver from Red Bull, and he's Mexican. So what better way to add this in the video of the C-Step or the Civic 11 gen. So anyway, back to the Type R thing. The FL5 definitely looks sick if you've been following this channel and all my other social media pages. I did get a chance to go to the reveal, and I really like it. So now the question is, I get to sleep on this decision, but tomorrow is the day they are finally released. What am I going to do? Well, what if I already made that decision? So maybe I don't need to sleep on it, and I don't need to wait till tomorrow for the dealerships to get it. Because I got some very exciting news for you guys, and we'll see. So I think that's probably all I'm gonna say. Why we're filming here instead of inside the shop? Well, last night we got off the dyno with the SI, and we're testing the PRL Motorsports prototype drop-in turbo. This turbo is insane. Obviously we've done drop-in turbos in the past, but just right off the bat, like first impressions for this first turbo, I don't think anybody else has done a drop-in turbo for the new 11 gen yet. It's an instant success. We're making so much power that's just equivalent to even the older setups that we had with the big turbo kits from PRL and the 10th gen. And obviously, like, I've always kind of recommended the drop-in turbos for the guys that are more like streetable or just like road race time attack stuff, because it's responsive, and you know, it still looks like a sleeper, and you can still keep all the OEM kind of heat management stuff there, like the heat shields. So it's a really good solution. And personally, that's kind of what I want to do with the 11 gen SI anyways. Just keep it like that and keep it for like road racing on the weekends and just enjoying it throughout the day, everyday stuff. But unfortunately, since it is a prototype, we just needed to gather the data, as you guys saw in the video, and so you know, we have a lot of information on that. And then now it's time that we're gonna have to take it back off, because we're gonna have to send it back to PRL, and what they'll end up doing is tearing it all apart, looking at everything, because now that it has some miles on it and also some abuse, they can kind of see, you know, how everything looks and if it's ready for production. So if all goes well, which so far so good, based off of their findings, there should be a turbo coming very soon before you know it. And the best part about that, in watching this Type R review, we're making more power in the 1.5 liter SI than the new FL5 Type R has. So it's gonna be a blast. Obviously, the Type R with the 2.0 turbo will make more power when supporting mods start coming out. But it's the fact that if you can't afford the new hefty price tag that the Type R is gonna have, you can still get a 1.5, whether you get the SI or non-SI, and with a few basic bolt-ons, you can have Type R power right there and go enjoy it at the track and everything. So I'm super excited for all of this. There's very exciting news that I wish I could share right now, but again, you know, the FL5 is not available yet. They just announced it will be available tomorrow. So you're watching this video today, tomorrow, be sure to subscribe and follow us and everything because well, we're making some posts. So we can't go in the garage, but you may be wondering what all this stuff is in front of me. No, it is not Civic parts. It is new equipment. New equipment for what, you may ask? Well, we got, let me just show you one. This is a screen for our camera, and it could actually work on both of our cameras that we have. And we just got a bunch of camera gear and all this stuff just to help pick up the production, but also got some very exciting news because I'm actually going to be hosting, and me and the guys are also going to be producing, so not just hosting but producing a new show for the FOAT, and it's going to be called Behind the Ride. So we're getting everything ready because now, you know, we're really going to take it to that next level for them on the production value, and I'm going to be interviewing enthusiasts from pretty much all over. So if you haven't heard of the FOAT, or if you don't follow the FOAT, be sure to follow them because, like I said, I'm going to be hosting, and also our team will be producing a new show that's going to be coming out. So we're kind of just gearing up for that. If you guys are new to this channel, well, this is what we do behind the scenes. So not just building our cars and doing these vlogs, but our core business is, you know, marketing and working with other manufacturers and companies. So yeah, very excited because this has been long overdue for me to get some of these new gadgets that I have. But we pretty much, I know I get a lot of questions about all the gear that I've always used, but now that I got these other little accessories that I've been wanting to get because it's all the latest and greatest, I'll probably do another video of that because again, I am getting quite a bit of questions on, you know, just down to like what type of camera I have, which I got two. We got the Panasonic GH5 and then we got the S1H, which is being used right now. But I'll do a whole nother video of that just to kind of show our gear, and we're actually setting up a camera cage in one of our offices because in one of the offices we're not really making use of it, so we thought it'd be pretty cool to make a cool little layout, probably get some snap-on toolboxes in there. So yeah, I'm excited for that. We got a lot of stuff going on, and obviously the SI is freaking sick, but again, we're gonna take out that turbo, send it back to the guys over at PRL, and hopefully soon they can just send it right back and we can go have some fun and take it to the track and see what happens. But Type R, let us know if you guys are getting one. Let us know if you know somebody who's getting one. My phone has been blowing up all morning because that's just talk of the day. Everybody's getting ready. So I know quite a few companies that are getting one. I won't say who. That's about it, honestly. I truly appreciate all of you guys watching this, and I thank you guys, the entire Ososik Media team thanks you guys, and we very much look forward to the future. But as of right now, I just got to finish unboxing this and charge all the batteries, get everything set up, because we're actually going to be at SEMA, and if you see us out there, definitely stop us, and especially if you have your car there, let us know so that we could film it and I could do a little walk around and talk about it. And again, that's going to be part of a new deal that we got going on with the FOAT. So super excited for that. But again, thank you guys for watching, truly appreciate it. Let me know what you guys want to see on the 11 gen, but we got a bunch more projects coming up that have just been on standby collecting dust in my garage. And remember, life's so sick. Live it.
Okay, it might have a little bit more in the length department.